Got one. I'm hooked up, Logan. Yeah, that's a decent little bass. Otters. Again? Yeah, on the bank, see them? Well, that was fun. Careful when you get to the end. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Okay, so I got my buddy Logan out here, who is stuck on a log at the moment. I got my buddy Logan out here. We are going down Cedar Creek, and we're heading towards the stick coming up. There's a log right there. We're headed towards the Congaree River, and we're going to be fishing the Congaree, and we're really excited. And we're here for 3 days, 2 nights, 3 days. Well, technically 2 days and half of 1 day, but it's gonna be so much fun. Stay tuned and let's go catch some fish. All right, y'all, we got the first portage. Logan was just washing his reel off, that's all. We got the first portage. Oh yeah, there's a hole.
There might be one right there.
I'm gonna tighten up my shoes here a little bit. Wow, this is tight. All right, y'all, so made it through all that. Finally had to get out of the kayak. He's Logan's in the trees, buried in the trees. Logan is in the trees.
Oh, that's barely. I don't know if you can count this as just barely. Do you think you can maybe...
What's that?
There's like a stick that's grabbing on my rod. Can't quite get to that side.
Where is it? I can't, hold on, I can't see. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me make sure my kayak's not going anywhere. Did you get it?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I kind of wish we had a little hatchet.
I know one thing, I'm gonna take I got some stuff in my pockets still that shouldn't be in my pockets before I get chest deep like you are.
This water's starting to smell like home. Smells like leaf tannins.
It does.
You know, that's one of the most crucial things to an ecosystem, is the tannin runoff from leaves.
Yeah.
So much nutrients.
Yeah, I just wish more fish could survive it. Yeah, I'm just taking down some of my stuff that's sticking up too high. Since we're in the jungle, baby. What's that? Oh. I'm like, I can't hear you. Oh. Really? I'm the one that takes down the whole branch? Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Are you getting back in?
I think so.
Okay. I too am going to return to my vessel before I get bit.
That might be.
Alright, y'all, just a little update. That's what we've been working with. Pretty much this, and then big fallen trees, and we've had to portage our kayaks quite a few times, but we get like moments like this where you can just keep paddling and it's awesome. But for the most part, this creek sucks. Alright, y'all. So there is a snake right there in that tree. That's a banded water snake. Yeah. It's a banded water snake. I'm surprised it's not dropping into the water.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a banded water snake. It doesn't look like a cottonmouth. Alright, well, this should be interesting. Oh yeah, we made it. Made it. Oh, stop. 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 I made it through there a little too fast. And if this whole thing looked like this right here, this would be a really fun little creek to kayak. But it doesn't. Just pretty out here. Birds everywhere. So this is the Congaree National Park. It's the only national park in South Carolina, from what I understand. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It is so pretty out here. Kudos to Logan for leading the way there. He's been taking the forefront. So he's been taking all the spider webs. Pretty nice of him. But yeah, this is beautiful out here. Hopefully get to the river here before too long and we can start fishing. Some of these spots look pretty good, but we're trying to make it to the actual river, so keep going. All right, y'all. Logan and I are taking some casts here real quick because we need to fish. I'm throwing that Bronco bug. I'm losing my mind. That's exactly what is going on. I need to catch just a little fish. Just take the edge off.
You feel something.
Just one little bite. Got one. I'm hooked up, Logan. Yeah, that's a decent little bass. Probably about 1.5 pounds. It's a fat one. Look at this. That is a chunk. It's a chunker. There he goes. So cross style baits work really well. Alright, y'all, so that was fun. We were going along and you saw like some of the stuff we were going through, but caught a fish. So first fish of the trip. That's a good feeling. We're gonna keep going down this creek, and we have to go around a lake, and then we're gonna eventually end up at the river. So probably if we see another good looking spot like this along the way, we'll probably fish it. But so far it's just fun. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. It's still early too. Alright, y'all, so on our other bait caster, we have a white fluke rigged up. Usually it does pretty well in these backwaters. Just a white fluke. Otters. Yeah, on the bank, see them? Just had that feeling. I was like, that looks like a really good bassy spot right there. But they are chunky. Something's taking a swipe at that one. It's a good little bass. Just a little fella. It's really healthy though. Yeah. These little creek bass are really healthy. Alright, y'all, so we are going to run into Walmart. Long story short, we stayed in a cheap hotel room last night because we ended up never finding a way down to the river through the creek. So yeah, it's been a day. I'll tell you more about it later, but we are gonna run into Walmart. I gotta get a replacement CO2 cartridge, and he's gotta get a replacement pair of Crocs because yesterday was rough. All right, y'all, so we are here at Bates Bridge. That's Bates Bridge Landing, and we're getting ready to load up the kayaks. I'm gonna bring them down here, load them up, and then we're gonna go, and we are going to go, I think we're gonna go this way, upriver. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I think we're gonna go this way, and then that way we can get over to one of the camping spots that we were supposed to camp at. But we're gonna do that, and then hopefully we get on some fish. I'm sure we will, but we're gonna get on some fish. And I don't know, this looks so good. This is the kind of river I'm used to fishing. But basically yesterday we spent a significant amount of time trying to get down the creeks. Supposedly you could go down Cedar Creek and you could get to the Congaree River. Well, you couldn't. It turns out you couldn't. So we had to, we tried several different ways. We were out there so long. We ended up going back in the national park, and then we carried all of our bags and stuff. So it was probably like 60, a little over 60 pounds worth of stuff, like gear and stuff, back up to the visitor center. Shout out to one of the employees there. I'm not going to say their name because I don't know if they'll get in trouble or not, but they let us put our stuff in the, they're just on a garfish that came up. They let us put our stuff in one of their rooms and leave it there. Then we had to go back, and then we had to basically use rope. And Logan has, for his kayak, he has wheels that go on it, and we had to load my kayak on top of his kayak. It slid off, like, I don't know, 4 times, I think it slid off. It was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. It was like, I want to say from where the kayaks were back to the visitor center, I want to say that was probably like 3.5, 4 miles. And it's just, I don't know. But anyway, it's a brand new day, and stick with me. We're gonna go catch some fish, and hopefully we catch some PBs. All right, y'all. So Logan and I completely flipped the script on this whole entire fishing trip. So I'm down here. I don't even know what this is, honestly. I don't know if this is a creek, if it's part of the river. I don't know what this is, but we're at the Columbia Riverfront Park, and it looks beautiful. I'm gonna put this on. It's a Sakalat Slayer. It looks really, really good. It's like a minnow style, but it's like a blade bait. But should be able to catch a smallie if there are smallies in here. It looks like there are, just from the water. But we catch something. All right, y'all. Nothing there. We got little nibbles and stuff. He was catfishing and I was bass fishing, and yeah, little nibbles. We're really defeated right now. We are driving 3.5 hours back to Wilmington. Just stay tuned because I'm probably gonna go tomorrow morning, fish something, but just stay tuned. Hey, good morning, y'all. Okay, so brand new day, starting fresh. The trip did not go as planned. I mean, we caught a few bass in a place that, I mean, it was a backwater creek in a swamp, like buried in a swamp, but I don't know. It was just, sometimes your trip just doesn't go the way that you think it's gonna go. But anyway, we're fishing another swamp, but I'm back in Wilmington, so there's only one swamp to fish here, so you know where I'm at. But anyway, I'm gonna see, should be a nice day. It's only gonna be a 74 for a high today, so we'll see. I'm gonna get out here, get after it. I think I'm gonna start off with just tossing a fluke around the cypress trees and see if we can't maybe redeem ourselves from that trip. Oh, that was another thing. The fish just were not biting. I hope it's different here. Really, really hope it's different here. Oh, okay. That one was out away from the weeds. Huh. Came up and got it. So I was fishing the weeds, but then that one came out like right there and grabbed it. So I was thinking they were gonna be up in the weeds because I don't know. Just thought they would be. That is a decent sized gator right there. Decent size. Whew. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna go this way. I just saw that 9-foot gator over there, and I was like, man, it's a big gator. And then I bumped into this. There's a stump right here. I'm sitting here fishing, and I feel a bump. I'm like, pull my arms in. I'm like, this is about to get sketchy. Alright, y'all, so I got this little chatterbait, the Z-Man Elite Evo. It's a mini max chatterbait, and I'm gonna put a little micro goat on the back of it as a trailer. Should look pretty cool. All right, gives it a little bit extra body. Looks pretty good. A little tiny chatterbait. I like it. Let's see if it. Oh, there's a fish busting right there. I need to get after it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, maybe that will catch us a fish. There's one. Oh. Okay, I'll take it. I thought I was getting hit. I felt like bump on the back. Bass, I think. Yep. Little bass on the little mini Evo chatterbait. Actually get to touch this one. Cool. Well, you ate it. Jeez. Get that out of your face without. Oh, there we go. Little bass, I'll take it. Thank you so much. I will take it. Wow, that had to have been a big bowfin. Look at that, it's a clean cut. Jeez. Well, that's it for that rod. Alright, see out the water because there are gators all around me. So you were back, but you were healthy. You were back there, huh? Little chatterbait, little tiny chatterbait. It's pretty cool. Alright y'all, so I have no clue what that was today. It was just a really weird weekend. Like the whole weekend was off. But I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Think about my life choices, all that good stuff. I don't know. That was just weird. The bass were the bass that I caught today were not where they should have been, and they were all over the place. There was no pattern to them. No pattern at all. It's just so weird. And they were reaction strikes. They were definitely reaction strikes. So maybe they just weren't hungry and they were just feeding out of habit, but just out of reaction. But I don't know. But I'm gonna go home. I hope you enjoyed that really weird video. If you did, let me know and I'll do it again. Except for the trying to go through creeks in our kayaks and having the portage that much, because that was ridiculous. I'm tuckered. I'm gonna go home, relax. I will catch y'all next time. Take care.